Happy Monday. If you are new, my name is Marin. Welcome to another week in my teacher life. So this is the Monday after spring break. We were off all of last week, so I thought I would take you along this week just to show you what we get up to. Full disclosure, today's footage is going to be probably a little lacking. I have an early childhood IEP during my plan time, so won't really get much filming done probably today. Okay, sorry y'all. A coworker just came in to chat with me really quickly. So it is what, 9:01? Yep, 9:01. Bell rings in 4 minutes. So we're gonna just roll on into the day. I will, as I said, attempt to get footage today. It's probably gonna be a little sparse, but should pick up throughout the rest of the week, because all I have, I think, the rest of this week is PLC on Wednesday. I think we have that. I probably should check the schedule for this week. But yeah, so this is gonna be kind of a mix of like refreshing after the break with combined with like our actual curriculum, because I am pretty far behind on math. So yeah, I have 2 lessons for math that I need to do, and then we have the mid-module assessment, so that will finish out the week. What else? I think that's about it, y'all. During rotations, I need to assess letters for my students who still are working on their letter naming. I want to assess sight words for my ones who are like moving towards the sets but need sight words, because I'm going to fill out a form to go home to families to kind of let them know where their child is. So that is the plan for today during rotation. So I will not be doing small groups. We're also going to do a lot of like reminders of like how to rotate, the expectations for the centers, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will check in with you if and when I can. And we're gonna go ahead and get this week started and hope that it is a good one. So I will see you later. Happy Tuesday. It is 8:34. I got here about 8:05. I was chatting with a couple of coworkers. So what I need to do this morning, I am looking to see if I can find like a freebie springtime rainbow craft to put up on our bulletin boards out there, so I can take down their Mae Jemison astronauts that we did for Black History Month. So I'm going to look for that really fast. I'm also going to print off a couple new word work and writing activities, because I need to refill the folders that are in the bins right here. So that's what we're going to do. I also am finally going to put away all of these extra cubes and stuff like that that have been collecting. I don't know where they come from, but they're everywhere. So I gathered them all up and I'm going to put them all away, and then we'll see how much time I have left. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. I also printed off new QR codes for my students to log in on their computers, because a bunch of them have misplaced them. So I'm making everyone new ones and I'm gonna cut those out and get them laminated as well. So yeah, that's the plan. I do not have anything to do during my plan time today, so no meetings. Tomorrow I have PLC, and then yesterday I had an IEP. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see what the day brings and cross our fingers that it's a good one. So I will check in with you later. Okay, real fast, I wanted to go ahead and show you what we are going to be doing for the writing station. So we are working on handwriting. So we did T yesterday. We also did letter I yesterday. So I do not give them both of these at the same time, obviously, because that would be really boring, but I do give them one like practice sheet for a letter. And then I ran off a couple of sight word activity things from Simply Kinder. So we have this one. So they write it, read the sentence, glue the sentence in order, and then rewrite the sentence and draw a picture. So that's one of them. I also did said. So this one's down. I've done said. And then I ran off some sight word work practice for one of my groups. So that's what I ran off. I also found a rainbow craft. I'm gonna do it a little bit differently than what like she recommended, but so it has these addition sentences. I'm gonna chop this in half and I'm gonna give them half of it to work on. They're going to get a cloud, which they're gonna glue their equations onto the cloud. And then there is the rainbow, which appears to be missing. I might have to reprint the rainbow. So yeah, I don't see the rainbow. But then it has like half of a rainbow. So we'll just glue the cloud at the bottom of the rainbow. So that's what we've got. Yeah, it is 9 o'clock. So I have 5 minutes before the bell rings. So I'm gonna clean all this stuff up and get it into the writing folders, and we're gonna start our day. So see you in a bit. Y'all, happy Thursday. I was intending to get on here and chat with you all yesterday during my lunch, and then it completely slipped my mind. So I didn't get any footage yesterday except for one little clip, and that was to show you that I changed up how I'm storing my students' water bottles. So I had one of the pink holders on every table. It had like 6 spots, and they would just stick their water bottles in there. Well, we were spilling them. They were using them as like storage for things that weren't water bottles. So I took them off the tables and I put them outside our classroom. We are in pods, so I have counter space outside on the classroom. So I'm gonna insert a picture right here of what it looks like. And that is how we're doing the water bottles now. So I tell them throughout the day, yesterday, obviously just for the first day, okay, you can go get a drink if you need one and call them by tables, etc. Their job is to refill their water bottles when they come in the morning if they need to, because some of them bring empty water bottles from home because their parents don't want them spilling them on the bus or whatever. So yeah, that's what we're gonna try for the remainder of the year. It cleared off the table. This way, they can keep their computers in the middle of the table rather than having them like all over the place. It was just a lot better yesterday. So just a tip if you're looking for water bottle storage. So it is quite late. It is 8:47. I woke up very late. Well, that's not true. That's not true. I woke up on time and then I just did not feel like getting out of bed. So I lazed around this morning. So I'm getting here a little bit later. I just got here about 5 minutes ago. Sometimes you just need to take things at your own pace. So overall this week, Monday was very, very rough coming off of spring break. I knew it would be a little bit crazy, but we have gotten progressively better as the week has gone on. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that today will be the best day yet. We're gonna finish our rainbow craft today. They did the number part. I will grab one and show you. So here is one of their clouds. So if you can see, they answered the math problems and then glued them on their cloud. And then I'm going to give them like the rainbow part that's gonna come out of it. And we're gonna finish putting those together today. So I need to reprint the rainbow part because I never could find it in the copy rooms. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and reprint that right now, and then hopefully we can, we'll probably color them after lunch while we're using the restroom, because I have to finish the mid-module assessment for math. So I will have them on their Imagine Math this morning rather than doing it in the afternoon. Yeah, we're also doing like a little Chromebook inventory because some of them have gotten their Chromebooks mixed up with like siblings. So I kept everyone's Chromebook last night. I went through, I put their name on the back like on a piece of black masking tape, and hopefully that will get us through the rest of the year without anyone misplacing their device and having parents like have to pay fines and stuff, because that's not good. But yeah, we will see how the day goes. That's the bell. Yeah, 15 minutes until they get here. So we will see how the day goes. We'll cross our fingers that it's a good one, and I will chat with you all later. So see you then. Hi y'all, happy Friday. Yesterday got a bit busier than I had been expecting, so I did not manage to film anything, as you will have seen already. It's been kind of crazy this week coming back from spring break. It is, it's like 8:30. Yeah, 8:29. So I got here about 8:10. I stopped at Starbucks this morning. I picked up a breakfast sandwich and a cinnamon dolce latte with vanilla cream cold foam on the top instead of whipped cream. It's very, very good. And I had a breakfast sandwich already, which I've eaten. So now I need to put away pieces of the indoor recess bins that kind of were left on the floor or whatever yesterday. Gonna put those away. I need to create a schedule for today because we are doing our PBIS reward in the afternoon. It's a whole school thing, so the specialists are like overseeing it. So because of that, we're on a different schedule. So we have a half hour of plan time instead of our normal 55 minutes in the morning, and then the incentive is in the afternoon. So I want to figure out my schedule for today. We are going to finish our reading lesson for this week. We are on day 5. So I want to go through and get that ready because it looks like we need some like cards similar to like these right here. So I need to pull out the ones for today. We are reading What is Round. And for math, I have like 1 student or 2 students left to test on the mid-module assessment. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do the next lesson, which will be lesson 25. So I need to glance through that really quickly. It's right here. And then we will just see how the day goes. This week has definitely been a roller coaster. Monday was rough. Tuesday was better. Wednesday was great. Yesterday was rough. So we'll see how we're gonna end the week. Hopefully it will be on a high note and not a low note. I had like 3 students yesterday that were really, really struggling with their choices and their behavior, and it was impacting the rest of the class. So hopefully we can have a good end to the week. As I said, it is the PBIS reward. So teachers are allowed to use their discretion, but I use Class Dojo. So if my students have earned 80% positive points for the month, they get to participate. So I only have 2 students who did not earn that. So those 2 students will attend a reteaching session in the hopes that they will make better choices for April. But that's what we're doing. I am going to help monitor one of the stations. I did the reteaching session last time, so my turn on that is done. But yeah, it should be a good day. It's Friday. We're gonna kind of chill out because I am going to do our normal Fun Friday time, and we'll have recess time. So really our day is gonna end at 3 today because I need to get them packed up and stuff so that they're ready for the incentive at 3:15 because it goes from 3:15 to 3:45 and then we go right into dismissal. So that is the plan. They are also doing construction. Outside this window here, our sidewalk started collapsing 2 days ago. Like it was really bad. It was like collapsed like this. It was crazy. So they're like redigging it out. Gonna have to re-pour the concrete and stuff like that. Thankfully, because it was getting bad enough where I was like, it's gonna swallow a kid or something if they step on the wrong place. It was pretty bad. I will show you a picture of what they're doing right here. But funny story with that, when I pulled in this morning at like 8:10, 8:05, 8:10, one guy was doing all the work, like digging out the sidewalk, and there were 6 other guys just standing there watching him. So yeah, interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and get prepped for today, and I will try to check in with you later. I make no promises because this has been a rough week with that, but we will do our best. So I will see you in a bit. Actually checking in the middle of the day. Well, actually it's only like an hour, 2 hours after I last talked to you, but it's about 10:52. So my students are in specials for another 3 minutes. Our admin is doing Flamingo Fridays. So they asked us to all go get a flamingo from the lounge, and on the bottom is a number, and they're gonna draw like numbers or whatever for prizes, and then they had a bunch of different like drinks out on the counter that you could choose from, so that was kind of nice. But yeah, now I have to figure out where to put the flamingo so that I don't forget the number on the bottom and my students don't touch it. Always an adventure. So what we did this morning, I will show you really quickly the chart that we made. You can see it right here. Here's a close-up. And sorry if you can hear noise. They've got the concrete mixer truck thing out here for the sidewalk. They're upstairs making noise. It's a Friday, y'all. My students they came in like a pretty good mood, so hopefully we can have a good day. But yeah, other than that, not much has happened because I've only really had them for an hour. It's gonna be a very long afternoon. So this afternoon, I do plan to give them their regular recess time, and then I'm going to probably, well, no, I'm going to do their Fun Friday time as well. So like 2 separate things. Fun Friday is probably just going to be like a treat because we have the incentive and that's kind of taking up a lot of time. So yeah, happy Friday again. I need to go grab my kiddos. What else? Oh, I cleaned off the back table. So I don't know about everybody else, but I'm terrible about getting this back table cleaned up after small groups. Y'all, like, I'm terrible about it. I usually leave it all out over there because things are just like go, 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 go. So I usually have to clean it up like the next day, which is what I had to do today. There was stuff all over the place, but I've got it all put away. And more thumping upstairs. What else? I think that's about it. Yeah, when they get back, we're gonna do writing. Then it's lunchtime. We'll use the restroom, we'll do our math lesson, and then I will probably give them some recess time to like break it up a little bit. After recess will be small groups and then the PBIS celebration. So not too much more to do, but still quite a lot of time to fill. It's gonna be a long afternoon. So I will check in with you when I get a chance. Hi y'all, happy Saturday. As you can see, I forgot to close out this vlog yesterday. I got to talking with a coworker and it just completely slipped my mind after school. So let's go ahead and do that now, shall we? Yeah, that was another very chaotic week in my teacher life. Not chaotic because of the kids, just chaotic because things kept popping up that I had to take care of. I had an IEP. I met with my principal for like a post-observation meeting. We had our PBIS incentive yesterday. Things were just a little crazy this week, like trying to keep track of everything that was going on. So I didn't get very much footage. I'm gonna do my best to like make it cohesive, but this was a crazy week. That's like a legit look at things. Yeah, they just keep flying at you and it's hard to keep up and keep track. So regardless, I hope you enjoyed this week in my teacher life. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel to see more from me, and I will see you in my next video, which will hopefully actually have like some cohesive footage. So, bye everyone.